Hi everyone. In today's class, we will talk about some important concepts that you need to understand during the process of preparing a campaign. First, we will take a look at what is advertising. What is advertising campaign? Second, we will discuss about advertising's role in marketing communication. In particular, we will discuss about the concepts of marketing mix, promotion mix, integrated marketing communication, and brand customer touchpoints. Advertising's definition is based on three key factors. First, it is a paid form of communication. Second, it is a type of persuasive message. It tries to persuade the consumer to do something. Finally, advertising messages are conveyed through mass media. In our lives, we're exposed to all kinds of advertising, such as brand advertising, retail advertising, and political advertising. Different ad messages aim to achieve different objectives. For example, direct response ads usually aim to generate inquiry from the audience right after message exposure. Business-to-business ads intend to reach the decision makers of purchase from specific companies or institutions. Institutional ads are created to build up a consistent and positive corporate image. Interactive ads are planned to get the audience more involved with your product and relevant experience. Public service advertising, or PSA, are devoted to the advocacy of specific social attitude or behavior, such as no drunk driving. An advertising campaign is a series of advertisements and the activities that help produce them, which are designed to achieve interrelated goals. The key to successful advertising is planned advertising. Advertisements that are interrelated have greater retentive value than a series of different one-shot ads. Consumers remember advertising longer when each advertisement helps support, reinforce, or even intensify the others. Marketing is a relevant concept to advertising. It is defined as a process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, distribution, and promotion of ideas, goods, and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. In other words, marketing is about 4 P's, including product, price, place, and promotion. Among the 4 P's, advertising is relevant to the issue of promotion. To better understand advertising's role in marketing communication, let's take a look at the concept of marketing mix first. This graph will give you an idea as to how the 4 P's are related to each other. First, product is actual product itself. Price is how much it costs. Place is channel of distribution. And promotion is about all marketing communication tools, including advertising, public relations, personal selling, and so on and so forth. The role of advertising in the mix is to focus on communicating to a target audience the value a brand has to offer. While promotion is our focus for this class, I want to mention that all other 3 P's have persuasive communication functions as well. For example, place or distribution channel can always tell the audience something about the product. Think about a typical engagement ring. Where would you buy an engagement ring? At Kay's jewelry store or at Walmart? Why will you have a preference? Moreover, does the price of a product tell you something about it? Does price imply anything about quality? As for promotion, we have our promotion mix cocktail. It has 4 major ingredients, including advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, and public relations. Specifically, advertising is paid non-face-to-face communication from one identified sponsor. Sales promotion is activities designed to stimulate action either in the formats of trade promotion or consumer promotion. Trade promotion means trade shows, slotting fees, and allowances, incentive programs, etc. Consumer promotion means the use of coupons, sampling, rebate, etc. Personal selling is person-to-person communication intended to persuade a person to buy a product or service. Public relations is about matching what the company is worried about and what the stakeholders are worried about. Another general concept that you will encounter frequently in campaign planning is marketing communication. By definition, marketing communication is creating, delivering, managing, and evaluating brand messages that are the information and experiences that impact how a brand is perceived. In particular, creating means what word picture to use. It's about message strategy and audience segmentation. Delivering means media selection, media planning, and budget planning. Managing is all about coordinating the promotion efforts. Evaluating is about figuring out the effectiveness of the advertising and PR campaigns. The goal of marketing communication is to build a brand. In other words, marketing communication is a collective term for all the various types of planned messages used to build a brand. Brand is a perception resulting from experiences with and information about a company or a line of products. The focus of this course is about promotion and the media which will help to realize it. Integrated marketing communications, or IMC, is a popular term used in the field of advertising and campaign planning. It is a process of planning, executing, and monitoring the brand images that create customer relationships. IMC is about synergy and creativity, integration, and communication. Particularly, integration means the combination of separate parts into a unified whole. One outcome of integration is synergy, which is the interaction of individual parts in a way that makes the integrated whole greater than the sum of its parts. It is like 2 plus 2 equals 5. The idea of brand touchpoints is central to IMC. It is suggested that all brand contacts should be relevant and consistent. Messages should be meaningful and relevant to the audience. Advertising is company-created touchpoints, while there are other essential touchpoints, such as intrinsic, unexpected, consumer-initiated ones. That is why IMC is important. The newest strategies are moving from the use of mostly advertising to a wider set of marketing communication tools. To better understand the concept of brand touchpoints and IMC, let's take a look at the two examples. First, let's see some photos about Bath & Body Works. This is an image of the outside look of a typical Bath & Body Works store in the mall area in US. What is your general impression of the store? What type of words can you use to describe the store? I would say it is clean, homey, pleasant, inviting, bright, and country style. See if you agree with me and see if you have different descriptions. Now, let's have an inside look of the store. How do you describe your impression? I would say it is nice and neat, well organized, homemade, relaxing, and somewhat like a drugstore. Do you have any different descriptions? Now, let's take a look at the store's website. What is your impression of the brand in general online? I would say it is about summer. It is bright. It seems that I can have a lot of choices, and it is convenient to make a purchase. After your encounter with the brand, outside store, inside the store, and online, do you think the messages you received from the brand are consistent? Specifically, pay attention to the design of the brand name outside the store and on the web page. Do they have the same color and font? Next, let's take a look at another brand, which is quite familiar to everyone on the earth. This is the outside look of a typical McDonald's store. What colors can you see in this little restaurant? I see yellow, red, and white. I also see the familiar golden arch. This is a little kiosk from McDonald's in Shanghai, China. What colors do you see? I see yellow, white, and red. The golden arch is there again. This is an image of the inside look of the restaurant. What color do you see again? Now, this is a typical bag of French fry from McDonald's. What color do you see? The golden arch is on the bag again. This is the website of McDonald's. Can you identify any consistent messages from the brand so far? Think about all the touch points you have just encountered with McDonald's in the past few minutes. The outside look of the restaurant, the little kiosk in Shanghai, the inside look of the restaurant, the French fry bag, and the website. In terms of message consistency throughout all the brand touchpoints, which brand do you think is doing a better job, the Body and Bath Works or the McDonald's? Why do you think so? In today's session, we have covered some important concepts for preparing an advertising or IMC campaign. These concepts are advertising, advertising campaign, marketing, marketing mix, promotion mix, and IMC. Specifically, the concept of brand touchpoints is central to the understanding of integrated marketing communication. To have a thorough understanding of brand touchpoints, please think about 4 discussion questions and post your comments on Blackboard. Question 1. What is your impression of Bath and Body Works marketing communication tactics? Do you think it has created a consistent brand image across all the brand touchpoints? Why or why not? Question 2. What is your impression of McDonald's marketing communication tactics? Do you think it has created a consistent brand image across all the brand touchpoints? Why or why not? Question number 3. Based on your personal experience, can you identify a brand which has done a successful job in managing brand touchpoints and has run a successful IMC campaign? Please show images of ads, store displays, posters, websites, TV commercial links, etc. to back up your statement. Finally, question number 4. Based on your experience, can you identify a brand that has failed to deliver a consistent brand image across all the brand touchpoints? Please show images of ads, store displays, posters, websites, TV commercial links, etc. to back up your statement. If you are the brand manager, what will you do differently?